Here's how I stay jacked while working 10-hour days on Skool. I've stayed jacked for 6 months now while working 10-hour days on Skool. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I did it and how you can lose fat and build muscles without sacrificing your school community. So starting off, around this summer, I had just went full time on my business, on my school community, and I also wanted to keep building muscles, keep improving my physique, keeping in shape, but I just wasn't sure how to do it because I wanted to spend all of my time working, but I still wanted to be in good shape and have time to exercise, eat right. But first, I didn't know exactly. So it resulted in me spending a lot of time in the gym, going to the gym every day, going for runs, going for walks, spending a lot of time eating because I just didn't know how to do it, and yeah, it got a bit hard. It got a bit hard, and I was also very busy because I wanted to work a lot, grow my school community. So it was like a challenge to finding the balance, how much time to spend on fitness, how much time to spend working, and it also made me not make the best progress in my fitness. And I also needed all my mental energy for my business because it takes as a school owner, you need your focus, you need the energy and your mental energy, especially to be on point, to do sales calls, to get your deep work in, to record content, all of those things. You need to be on top. So I didn't want to need to think about my fitness all the time. Okay, how should I eat? How should I train? All of those things. Like I needed to have that energy for my business. So there was all of these challenges I was thinking of. Like before the summer when I had just went full time. I didn't really have the system in place yet on how to do it. So that was where I was before. And by the way, if you are a school owner and you want to get in better shape, then join my free community. I have a diet plan, a 2 hour per week workout plan, also over 200 community members in there, which are also a lot of school owners. And we can take a quick look here. I'm also doing this calls in there, recording this video. But yeah, here's it. I make a few posts. And then if you go here to the classroom, you can get the diet and workout plan. I have a test run boost protocol, easy fitness meals. That one is pretty good, 236 members. So check that out. Link in the description. But now, how I did it, how I stayed jacked while working 10-hour days on school. First thing, most powerful thing, simplify diet. Like this is a hack. I had a call with a client just a few hours ago, and he had been making good progress. He had lost 1.7 kilogram in just 10 days after working with me 11 days. That's 3 4 pounds in 11 days, which is pretty good. He lost all of that fat. And one of the key things that helped him was simplifying diet, which means you have a simple diet. You're not doing any crazy meals. You're keeping things simple. That's what I do. Like now, what I eat in a day. Literally, I wake up, yeah, I work on my school community, I grow it, I have costs, yeah, I basically work on the business. And then after that, I do intermittent fasting. I like to fast, work without eating anything, only having coffee. But then around 2 p.m., I have my breakfast, and that's Greek yogurt, about a bowl of Greek yogurt, 250 grams. I have a few almonds in it, cinnamon, then some apple slices or some raisins. That's my breakfast. Then for lunch, so I go to the gym after that. Then I come home, have lunch. I have six eggs, and 300 grams of ground beef. And then I can add in some like chili sauce or like some yogurt to have with the ground beef to make it taste a bit better. But that's it, basically ground beef and eggs. And then for dinner, I have some more ground beef and I can have some tortilla breads with it or some like optional carbs. But mostly I used to have like tortilla bread because basically it takes no time. I don't want to spend time cook rice or potatoes. I used to have a tortilla bread. I can eat it with the ground beef. Tastes very good. And that's basically my diet. And if I want to have something more, I can have something later at night, like another bowl of Greek yogurt, for example. Use something quick. Like, as I get hungry at like 9 p.m., I can go have something like a quick sandwich, some Greek yogurt, maybe some oatmeal porridge, something that only takes like 5-10 minutes and still is like healthy and prefer like high protein. That's my diet. Like it's very simple because I don't need to cook anything. And I also like meal prep. So like once or twice a week, I used to make all the make I used to make a lot of ground beef for all the week. So for example, I made like 2 kilogram of ground beef, and I have like 600 grams a day. Like I divided, I have 300 grams for lunch, 300 grams for dinner. That's like for 3 days. I did that for a few days, then I will do it like tomorrow again for the next like 3-4 days. Then I just need to go to the microwave and heat it up. And I only cook it once and I have it for like 3 or 4 days. So I save a lot of time that way. Greek yogurt is literally no preparation. I just put it in a bowl, add some cinnamon, mix it around 30 seconds, boom, eat it. Very quick, tastes good. If you add in some like cinnamon, almonds, berries, things like that. A lot of my clients also like it. And that's for diet. Just have focus on high protein, simple meals, fast to cook, and just like repeating them every single day. Like this is a hack. Just having the same meals every day. Some people say, yeah, but I want some variation. But like, why? You want to actually improve your physique, not need to like overthink diet all the time. Always think, okay, what should I eat today? Then you do this. Make a decision now. Like if you're in school, you know this. Like you probably heard this from like Sam Ovens, Alex Samosi. Make a decision once that you will just like follow for years. So now I have made a decision. Okay, I have Greek yogurt for breakfast. So I never need to think what should I have for breakfast because I've always already made that decision. So that's like a hack to help me save a lot of mental energy. Then consistent workouts. So I train every day. Like I have trained every day for over a year now. I just go to the gym every single day, train for at least 30 minutes, 30 to like 45 minutes every day. Just being consistent with that. And one big thing is I have my time. So like I know every single day at 2 p.m. I'm gonna stop working, gonna have my breakfast, and then after my breakfast I go directly to the gym. Just choosing that time to go to the gym that has helped me a lot. That's something you can do too. Just decide like what time of the day. A lot of people like to go to gym right when they wake up. That's a good one. Personally, I like to get some work done, like work a few hours on my business before then go to the gym. So I have like a lot of focus and energy on my business. So just like between breakfast and lunch has worked good for me. But that's it. Just being consistent with working out. You don't need to do every day, but like at least 3 times a week. That's very doable. If you join my community, you get the 2 hour per week workout plan. Follow that, then like it's doable, and you can even train at home if you buy some weights. Like and just like choose when you're gonna do it throughout the day, and like create the time for it. And then use walks as breaks. So something I did this summer when I wanted to get leaner, lose a bit of fat, improve my six pack was instead of having like, okay, I'm gonna go out now, walk for 30 minutes to get the steps in because walking is really powerful. It helps with losing fat a lot. Instead, what I did was I fitted in small walks throughout my day. Like for example, in the morning I had like I think one or two 5 minute walks. So that resulted in, let's say I had two 10 minutes of walking. So I worked on my business for a few hours in my school community. Then I just went out, went on a walk, 5 minutes, come back, and I kept on working. And why this is good and why this is actually helping you with your school community is because when you go when you go for that walk, then you come back, your mind is fresh. You have like more energy, better focus, so you can actually perform better in your business. You probably know, like if you sit for like 3 hours just at the desk, you can get a bit like tired. Your focus can get a bit worse. But if you go out, take a 5 minute walk around your neighborhood, and then you get back, like you will be fresh. So when you take a break from your business work, go for a walk. And then just add it in. You can add another 5 minute one after your lunch, maybe a 10 minute one at the end of the day before going to sleep to like relax. Then just like that, you can have easy like 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day if you just like fit in those walks and use them as breaks. That way you can perform even better in your business too. And then the next thing is lock in sleep. So sleep is so powerful. I used to like stay up late, wake up early, only get like 7 hours of sleep, maybe six and a half hours. And it just made fitness harder because like just overall you make less progress when you're not sleeping enough, when you're sleeping less than 8 hours. You lose fat slower, you build muscle slower because like the growth is just going slower if you don't sleep enough. You also get lower testosterone, which makes it even harder to lose fat and build muscles. And then also my energy levels improved. So I could push harder in the gym. I could go on those walks. I felt motivated to do it. Also, I could make better decisions with my diet. That's another thing with sleep. If you're not sleeping enough, it's so easy to just not think of what you eat and just eat those donuts, those cakes, that chocolate, have that, have those drinks. But if you have good sleep, you're more like mindful of what you're doing. You're more like aware. Like, no, I'm not gonna have that because that's bad. So sleep is so powerful. And you use like if you sleep more, you lose more fat, build more muscle. So it's very powerful. And getting 8 hours, that's like a very good range to aim for. That's what I'm doing right now. I was at like 7 hours, 7.5, and I want those extra half an hour to work on my business. But now I have realized getting 8 hours is perfect because then, even though I work like 30 minutes less on my business, I perform even better. So it's like a win-win. My business is better now, my focus, my energy, my fitness, like everything is just getting better from sleeping enough. So lock in your sleep, it will have a very good impact. And then the last thing is ChatGPT for feedback. This is a very underrated thing. Not a lot of people talk about this. I'm not really heard anyone. But what I do is whenever I have a question or a challenge or something about fitness, I just ask ChatGPT. Some people and ChatGPT often give me a good answer. Like 99% of times, it gives me like a really good answer which I can implement. Because with ChatGPT, it's about using it right, being good at it. Some people say, yeah, ChatGPT doesn't work. The answers you get is not really real. You need to be like critique, like you need to be like you can't really trust it. What I think when people say that is, now you're just like bad at using ChatGPT. This is a skill issue. For example, when I was in high school, I had a friend. He used ChatGPT. on the test, like on the exam, and he barely passed it. He passed it, but he got like the lowest grade, which isn't like failed. And I also used ChatGPT at the same like exam, but I got a better grade. I was like in the middle, but like two grades better than him. He got like E, I got like C, and like A is the best. And I always thought, yeah, it's because I'm better than him to use ChatGPT. We both use ChatGPT, but I got better grade. I got a better grade. How? Because I was used better. And that's the thing with fitness. Like, if you're good at using ChatGPT, your fitness can improve a lot, and that's what I have done. It's just about asking the right questions to ChatGPT. So, for example, what can a good example be? Yeah, for example, one time I asked ChatGPT, okay, what's a good snack I can have that is high protein and not a lot of calories? And it gave me some option. It said, yeah, you can have this and this. And one option it gave me was have eggs in the microwave. And I was like, what? I have never heard of that. But I asked more questions on like, how can you do it? Eggs in the microwave? And they said, like, yeah, you can just do eggs in the microwave 1.5 minutes, and you can do like scrambled, like fried eggs in the microwave, and you get eggs, like which is good. They have high protein. Then I tested it out, and it worked. Like without ChatGPT, I had never really like thought about it. I had probably never like found out. But it was because I asked like, okay, I'm getting hungry now at night, and I don't really have like a good high protein snack to have. But then I asked ChatGPT, and it gave me this good one, like having the eggs. So that was really good. And it's those kind of things. It can be, for example, if you're gonna walk 30 minutes and you don't like know how to fit it in your lifestyle, you can ask ChatGPT, how can I do it? I want to walk 30 minutes a day. How can I fit that in to my schedule? I usually wake up at this time. I work to this time. So like yeah, I wake up at 7 a.m. I work to 2 p.m. in the morning. Then I have breakfast. Then I go to gym. Then I have lunch. And I keep working. Then I have dinner at 7 p.m. Like how can I fit it in? Then it might say okay, 2 5 minutes once in your morning. Then a 10 minutes one after your lunch. This is good because yeah, it's good to walk right after you eat for the metabolism. And then you can have 3 5 minute ones, one between the lunch and dinner, or like one at the end of your workout, then one after your dinner right away, and then one before sleeping so you can relax. And then just like that, it helped you. Like whatever challenge you have, whatever questions you can ask ChatGPT. And then over time you will get good at asking questions. That's like a cheat code. But these are the things I did. And the results, super easy to stay jacked. When I combined all those things, made my system. Look and feel great every day. Very underrated. Especially for you as a school owner, you're doing content. Looking good. We all know this. Will help you get more views, get more clients. Because I'm just gonna be honest, like nobody wants to work with someone that's ugly or like overweight. Like it's something about it, like that you have less trust for someone if they're overweight like that. But if you are that, if you are a bit overweight, you have some fat. Take these. No, like yeah, this means I have potential. Maybe you're already getting clients from school, and no, but now like yeah, I can get even more if I improve my health and I get more attractive. And then top health and high energy. So I had never been sick for like 4 years now. Last time was in like at the start of 2022. I was sick, so that's great because it means I can work every day. And I also have high energy. I work 10 to 12 hours a day with pretty good energy throughout the whole day, which I know is very powerful. That's the results. And Now, currently, I have three spots open to work with me one on one to lose 20 pounds and gain 5 pounds of muscles in 3 months. So, if you're curious, there's a link to apply in the description. First come, first serve. And then to take a conclusion, keep it simple, same stuff over and over, the same diet, same workouts, same meals, everything like that. Go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. And then, yeah, sleep is key. Sleep is so powerful. Don't sacrifice it.